Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Magic have reached the final destination. An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win the ultimate prize in a series that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the Raptors. The finale of the Eastern Conference Finals.
Hello, everyone. Which one of these teams from the East will move into the finals? All knotted up here at 3 apiece. We're about to find out. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, you may ask why Scotty Barnes is so competitive. He says it started while I was young. I had 2 brothers, and we always wanted to be better than each other. We just competed. As a kid, I just wanted to beat other people, no matter what it was. Kevin, whether it was foot races or basketball, he's still getting after it. Back to you.
He has. Not much has changed, has it, D.A.? Thank you. Look at Toronto. Craig, this is what you work for all season long. To have Game 7 on your home floor.
Yes, and you gotta take advantage. The fans can only do so much, and they've got to be the aggressors and play like there is no tomorrow.
Now the starting group for Orlando. We've got Parker. Smith is out there with B. And it's Yates in at the point guard position. And for Toronto, Olajuwon is out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Miller. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Pippen in at the 3. And the Magic start out with the ball. Defended by Pippen. Now the pass to B. Now here is Smith over Barnes, off the left rim and out.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And here's Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Just 4 to shoot. A fader. Olajuwon, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky right there for the team.
Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Partially because of that win, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Has to be. A fadeaway. Good on the shot.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
There's the steal. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Guarded by Pippen. Passes to B. Goes up from the top of the key. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational.
I call that an executive summary statement.
Now, here is Smith. What a terrific move that was.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Pippen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Miller outside. Rebound by Parker. Magic leading by 4. Defended by Pippen. Takes it off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Barnes looking around. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
At the line for Toronto, Scotty Barnes, shooting 1.
That's good from Barnes. Here's B. And the pass to Yates. Parker, a screen on Pippen. Lets it go from 11. A shot missing. Good D by Olajuwon. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, Pippen gets the bucket and is going to shoot the and one. Excellent concentration there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for Toronto, Scottie Pippen. At the line for one.
And maximum effort. That's what you see from Scottie Pippen game after game. He looks for ways to affect the game every minute.
Here's B. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Now, here is Olajuwon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's B. Shot clock at 6. Parker trying to free himself up. B can't get it to go. Toronto, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Miller, no luck. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Yates. Here's B. And shot on the way. Buries the jump shot.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Toronto trailing. Barnes outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up out of the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's B. Softly drops in the floater. B's got 6 points.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Here's Miller. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Yates. Pass to B. 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. For 3, Toronto grabs the miss. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The live Orlando. Misses the wing 3.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And the rejection by Smith. They recover it. Pippen kicks to Miller. Here's Olajuwon. And at last they get one to fall.
Second chance points always hurt. It's not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. changes here for the Raptors. Adi Divac checked in for Elijah. Cummings comes in for Barnes. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Miller. With a screen on Arenas. That shot, no good. Nice D from Divac. The Raptors have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Gilgeous-Alexander against Miller. Divac a screen on Miller. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And the Raptors with the ball. The Magic getting the bucket. Back to Divac. Just 5 to shoot. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Well, you look at B, third in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will. And, of course, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Free throw good, Divac.
And, you know, Divac, a really unique big man. Not only a good scorer, but an incredible passer for a guy his size.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Orlando's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Bay with a screen on Arenas. It's tipped. To the inside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Gonna go that time, and Toronto will come the other way.
2 minutes left in the first.
Cummings kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket.
Cummings doing a nice job finding the open teammate. Good awareness there.
The Magic trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And yes, it's good.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
To end the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
He misses the free throw. Bender is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. So he comes up empty, missing both.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Cummings kicks it over to Arenas. Shakes him. It's tipped.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
To the paint, and the jam by Terry Cummings.
Launching right to the rim, flying through the air. Terry Cummings throwing it down.
Bay with the screen for Miller. Misses the 3. Raptors leading by 7. There's 25 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Checked in for Orlando.
14 foul. Magic substitution. Smith.
Now Arenas inside. Here's Divac. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And now a 9-point Raptor lead. That one drops for him.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Divac sets a screen. Pippen with the wide open look. And the last shot at the buzzer does it going for him. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Raptors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
We're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Toronto leading by 7. This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Smith. He's out there with Smith. And it's Yates in at the point guard. Now here's Arenas. Rebound by Smith. Arenas has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Smith the pass to Yates. He kicks to Smith. Yates. He's covered by Arenas. 4 on the shot clock. Here's B. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. B's got 8 points.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And Olajuwon has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Yates, and again it's Orlando converting. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Up top, Olajuwon. And here's Miller outside. Rebound by the Magic.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The pass to Olajuwon over Smith. And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist by Arenas. Olajuwon's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Pass to B. Smith with a screen on Miller. All sorts of time. And that one off the back of the rim and in. B's got 4 this quarter. Here's Miller. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And what a struggle it has been yet to convert a single shot from the field.
Feeds back. Nelson Smith with the assist that time. He has 6.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Arenas dishes to Miller. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's B. No good with the triple. The Raptors have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And the basket by Olajuwon.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Oh, he launched that one from way outside. B's got 13.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Rebound by Smith. Orlando leading. to the right wing. From downtown. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Arenas. Pass to Miller. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Shot clock at 5. From past the arc. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's B, covered by Miller. Smith. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
To the middle. Here's Miller. That's it, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got 4 assists in the game.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
To B. Here's Yates. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Yep, after a scoreless first period, he really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
So a timeout call here in the first for Toronto.
It's time for your first time to everyone. Come on and make some noise!
There's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Raptors trail by 6. Barnes outside. And there's the pass to Cummings. Outside, Arenas. Feeds it to Olajuwon. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got 5 assists tonight.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
First one falls for. The Raptors making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. And so he hits both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Parker. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Olajuwon.
His passion for the game infectious. What a joy to watch when he steps between the lines.
Here's B. 13 points in the game. And that one drops.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys. And now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Pippen. Outside Arenas. Passes it to Olajuwon. 4 on the clock. That one doesn't go. And Orlando the other way now. Here's B. He's got 15 to the left wing. After trying to free himself up, B hits the bucket. B's got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic getting to his spots on the floor.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Arenas. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. Over Parker. Another miss by Olajuwon. Orlando leading by 8. Scores off the crossover. 11 points in the game.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Arenas. Olajuwon kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. High post, Pippen. Pass to Cummings. On deep, Arenas gets the three-pointer to fall. Arenas has got 5.
Hey, there's one thing we know about Gilbert Arenas now. There's not a shot that he won't take. He'll let it fly from anywhere.
The pass to B. Parker, a screen on Arenas. He's feeling it. Cummings grabs the board. Raptors trail by 7. Pass to Arenas. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Passes it to B. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Gilbert Arenas. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Magic?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Raptors. Divac comes in for Olajuwon. And it's Bender in for Cummings. So he gets them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Bay with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good from Bay. Bay's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
And so here's Orlando following the basket by Gilbert Arenas.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes. Counted. Now just a three-point Orlando lead. He lobs it up.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
To the inside. Lets it go with a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And now it's an 8-point Orlando lead.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give. And no doubt they'd love love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punt.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness?
And so it's Orlando in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Trailing to start the quarter, they battled hard and pulled off a tremendous comeback. Now enjoying the lead. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Orlando Magic.
The offense is clicking right now. They're moving it well. Stick with it. The defense can't hang.
Well, we'll see if they can keep it up and build out this lead even further.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. It all comes down to a decisive Game 7. Guys, what's it going to take for them to close out this series?
You can't leave anything in the tank. Approach it like you're playing for your life, because in some ways you are.
And you can't get sloppy and waste a bunch of possessions. You got to keep that focus.
No question. Let's get it. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. You know, B has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Toronto. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Miller. Then it's Olajuwon. Then it's Barnes. And it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Magic leading by 5. Has to be. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one. Raptors trail by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Olajuwon. Count that one.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
There's the pass to B. Smith with a screen on Miller. B can't get it to go. The Raptors shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Outside Pippen. Barnes finds Pippen. Miller, that's for 2. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Guarded by Pippen. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Pippen. The Magic have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
At the line for the Magic. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Just over a minute and a half had passed here in the third quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good, and it's Olajuwon with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points. Passes it to B. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The 10-footer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Magic have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. And the first one drops. Miller's checked in for B. And he makes both free throws. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Scored the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
And have yourself a night, Shane. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Get back, Theo. It's time for your North Side Crew. Your North Side Crew. Show them some love, fans.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Miller with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The dish now to Smith. And stolen by Barnes. Pass to Miller. Deep. The long distance three is buried. And now just a 1-point Magic lead.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Get that bucket in no time at all. 12 points for him.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here's Pippen. Miller outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Defended by Pippen. Now the pass to Yates. Here's Smith. Yes, that goes in. Smith's got 8 points.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Miller, and it's good. 2 points.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
The feed to Parker. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, here's Miller. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Now, here is Miller. No points in the game yet for him. Pass it to Yates.
Raptors foul. Miller.
Cummings is checked in for Scottie Pippen. Time to change for the Magic. Smith is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
From outside the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the jam by Terry Cummings.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For Orlando, they have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far. First free throw is good. Some changes for Toronto. Adi Divac's checked in for Olajuwon. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Miller kicks to Cummings. Outside Arenas. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Arenas has got 10 points in the game.
You know, he's a volume shooter and a terrific scorer, but Arenas also is a crafty passer, too.
Smith with a screen on Arenas to the paint and stolen by Miller. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. It's hauled in by the Magic.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Yep, that one goes in there. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Now here's Arenas. He's got 10, and good that time. Divac has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Cummings' shot is good.
Yeah, and they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. check in for Toronto.
Putting in the hours. Show them some love, fans.
The Magic trail by 3. Smith outside. Here's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Bender's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Miller outside. Smith gets the pick for Miller. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Bender. There's the pick. And here's Arenas outside. Rebound by Smith. Orlando, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Smith with a screen on Arenas. The 11-footer. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's Miller on the wing. Kicks it to Bender. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. A shot off that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And again, it's the Magic from deep.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Miller dishes to D-Box. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Magic.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Screen by Smith. And it's Miller penetrating. Here's Cross. Bender with the rebound. Raptors trail by 3. And here's Miller outside. And the 3 ball is good. Miller's got 17.
Here in the second half, he's looked like a totally different player. That's his third triple.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
It's time for the doorstep crew. Come on, everyone. Give it up for the man.
Change here.
North side crew. Show them some love, fans.
.19 left here in the third quarter. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. And it's Miller with the jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Raptors with the lead. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Jumps up, and he goes in for the dunk.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's Arenas following the bucket by Orlando. Six on the shot clock, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Arenas is so relentless in attacking the basket, always puts all kinds of pressure on the defense.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gilbert Arenas taking 2 shots.
Free throw good,
Arenas, boy, I tell you, is one of the most confident and explosive scorers in the game. A shoot-first point guard who will let it fly at any time and do real damage with the ball in his hands.
And both free throws good for Arenas. And he uses the glass on the lane. 13 points in the game.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for Orlando, we've got B, and it's Smith in a power forward position. Pass to B. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
And Orlando making a change here. Parker's checked in.
Team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 shot.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Orlando trailing here. The pass to B. Inside, Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And Parker with the block. Here's B. He's covered by Arenas. Pass to B. Puts it up from 15. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Now it's a 3-point Magic lead. Now here's Arenas. He's tightly guarded. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I've noticed how they spent a lot of this game getting aggressive down low, muscling their way to shots in the low post area.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
First one falls for him.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Raptors. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
B gets the bucket.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Olajuwon, left side. Crafty move. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Parker. Smith outside. Over Barnes. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Olajuwon's got 8 rebounds in this game. Back to Arenas. And the shot goes in.
And he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Magic have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Has to be. Goes up on the high post. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
Well, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
Magic shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. To the wing on the left, tries the spin move. B the pass to Yates. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And Toronto making a change. Miller's checked in. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander to take the lead, and it's good on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's B. And that one hits back iron. Toronto shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. The Magic trail by 3. To stop the run. B can't get it to go.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Outside Pippen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Miller from deep 3-point range.
Orlando Parker. That's his first personal foul.